Uh, Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This video is dedicated to brainstorming session regarding what is the most important thing in a person's life. Like depending upon person to person, whenever you will ask to someone that what is the most important one single thing in your life, some people will say money, some people will say love, some people will say career or wealth, health, happiness. So now here comes a tricky question. uh, like for example, if I will ask any one of you, uh, if somebody says health is the most important thing in my life, okay, then there's a counter question. If you're being given plenty of health, if you're being blessed with plenty of health, but there's no money for you to survive, you didn't have enough amount of money to feed yourself and your family, then is is this you call a good life? And if I ask to someone else, like some people say money is the most important thing in my life, then again there's a counter question. If there's plenty of money but the health, with the health standpoint, that is deteriorated, the person has a lot of pains in his body, and actually the person, if I can imagine a situation, if you can imagine a situation, the person is not even able to stand up or walk properly, do is the proper, do normal daily activities, household chores, but there's lot of plenty of wealth, then would you say it a better life? Similarly, if someone says happiness is most important for me in life, so I would like to present a scenario in which the person keeps on smiling, but the inner peace of mind is not there. The person's mind keep on flickering from one thing to another. Peace of mind, there's no peace of mind in the person's life, then will that happiness matter? So now there's a big question mark on the thing, that what is actually the most important thing in your life. Okay, so I'm not sure about anyone else. I can present what is my idea on what is the most important thing in my life. So in my life, the most important thing, the one only is the one pillar which I can say is freedom. Now, uh, for this freedom, the base of this freedom stands on three different pillars. The first pillar comes to be health, right? Both mental and physical health. That means I should be mentally as well as physically sound. And when we say mental health and physical health, actually the both are very interlinked and interconnected. Like for example, if you will observe anything, if you have any if you're not physically well, then automatically that will transcend to your mental happiness. You will start getting anxious and agitated very soon. So similarly, if there's some issue in your mental peace or mental health, if you're not mentally sound, in the sense that you're not like for example, you're not mentally well, you're not being feeling well regarding something or someone else. So gradually that thing will trans uh, that thing will transcend to your physical health also. You would have heard from many of the people that this mentally attacked me first, and then it can be shown to my physical body even. So like the sorrow started from my mental this sorrow attacked me mentally. Now it has been transcend to my physical health even. You can see the signs symptoms on my body itself. So both of them are interlinked, physical health as well as mental health. Okay, so this is my first pillar. Talking next, my next and one of the most important pillar is financial freedom. Freedom depends on financial freedom as well. If you didn't have enough money to feed yourself and your family, then the only words or the only ideas of having a happy or a content life, this actually cannot happen. So when I talk about financial freedom means that you're not you're not even dependent on any person, any object, not dependent on the income which is coming from your job, not dependent on your business, not dependent on the government even. uh, Whatever the dividends and interest you are getting, that are enough to survive for you and as well as your fine. So that means the whatever the interest and dividends you are getting, that are more than enough for you and your family to survive on a monthly basis. Like for example, we used to get dividends or interest if we invest, if you're if there's a if a person is an investor, then he or she can understand that interest and dividends are we get a certain amount of interest or dividends, so that only is enough for you to survive along with your family. Like for example, if my monthly expenses are 50,000, me and my family expenses are 50,000, so the interest which I'm getting on my sum which I have deposited is more than 50,000, that's 60,000, 70,000, or 1 lakh rupees. So this, at this point of time, you can call it as a financial freedom. Like investing money and in a proper place, so that money will automatically grow and it will automatically multiply. Okay, and this is my second pillar. Third pillar, if I talk about, I would say relationships. Okay, now here's a catch. When I talk about relationships, it's not that you are getting into a relationship just to fill the void within yourself. Okay, so actually, this is deep to say. This is very easy to say, but deep to understand. Like you might have even heard, don't go into a relationship just to become happy. Become happy and then go into the relationship. So actually, the fact is that if you're in a relationship with a person, like for example, you have 70 years to live, so it's your choice whether it's my particular call. Like if I have 70 years or 60 years, but just for example, I have 70 years or 60 years to live, so it's my call that rather than spending my life 70 years, 60 years alone, it would be better to share my happiness and joy with someone else. So but it's not like that I am dependent for anything to my partner. So the catch is there only. And normally, if you would have heard, certain studies have been conducted. The people who have a good relationship, a strong relationship, are considered to be much more happy. Like there was a research being done up for about, I guess, 100 people or 150 people for about 60 70 years, and the conclusion from that research was that the people who have a good relationship are happy and contented more than those people who didn't have a good relationship. That was the end result of that observation, which was done on 150 people. uh, yeah. So and emotional, there are certain things which we have to touch, like emotional contentment and emotional attachment. Like we do not have to go into a relationship just to fill the thing which is not within us. Like uh, you would have heard from many people, like these this is a perfect couple because they, what would I say, I would like to present some more example. um, just allow me a minute. Okay, so it would be better for me to say, go into a relationship if you feel yourself complete within. Okay, and this could be achieved if you can understand yourself very well. Yeah, this is the only thing by which you can feel complete within yourself. Yeah, so I will be summing up this video. It's total personal, and the three pillars for me, as per my knowledge and as per my experience, the three pillars which are most important for me are, uh, to support my base of freedom. Freedom is in the topmost category in my mind, and to support the freedom, there are three pillars. The first one is health, and having the topmost priority. The second one is financial freedom, and the third one is having a good relationship. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching me.